Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna say you like a runaway slave and shit. Every time I look, you gone.
I'm here, B.
All right, here we go. The Captain is back. Yeah, that's you, sir. Look like you've been out fishing, huh?
That what it look like?
Got your fishing hat on?
You got the bucket hat on? Oh yeah, he got the
What
bucket
it look
on.
like to you?
Yeah, look like you've been out fishing. At least in the Northwest, you know, that's the kind of fishing look right there.
Got the fisherman hat on.
Yes, thank you, Trap. There you go, Trap.
Yeah. He know that. He know that's the fisherman hat.
Is it?
Even
Got the
that,
bucket low. That's what PND called it.
he been faking that illness just so he could go fishing.
Caught some trout. That's good, man.
Nah. It's all good, dog. What's the deal?
It's good to have you in the house now, in the studio.
I don't know why I feel so hot in here.
It probably is. You still sick. Uh-oh. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Trap.
So you see us Wednesday?
Nah, it's all good.
Is that what he just said?
Take it down to 7. Try to freeze these germs.
Is that what he just said?
Man, listen. This was an eventful weekend. It's an eventful weekend to say the least. Very eventful. I was thinking we should go live with the reaction video tomorrow to Vlad's interview. So I didn't realize. All right, so let me say a couple things first, so before we get started in all of the above. Look, man, when I make art, I just be making it. Like I'll think a little bit about how people gonna feel and shit like that. But like if I'm making a dope story, I'm really just making it. You know what I mean? Really pushing. Like when I first came up with the Digi Maxi single. Did he stop me?
What the hell?
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'll come right back.
When I started with the Digi Maxi single, right? This was the first time to me in recorded music where people making records to me were not maximizing the medium.
Mm-hmm.
Like how shit used to be on 78 shellacks, 10 and 12 inches, all of that. Louis Jordan and Duke Ellington type recordings, you know what I mean? They were maximizing the shellac record, the 78. And fast forward, here we are to the 45s, and how recordings were created and what they sounded like changed because of the actual medium, the 45. Shout out to RCA for making the 7-inch 45, the single, as we call it, the single. That's what the 45 was. That's what the 45 was. And so as they wanted to lower the value of people having recorded music at home, so did the process of making music, right? And the whole business is built off of that concept around the 7-inch 45. The whole business that we know it as. Not even so much the shellac records, but that 7-inch 45. Okay. And Ray Charles birthed the pop genre. Okay, I got a lot of credit, but he did.
I got a question for you. Yeah. Before the 45, the bigger versions, was they still single songs or was they just a multiple of songs?
They could be single recordings. It depends on if it was a 10-inch or a 12-inch 78. The shellac records, the harder.
So that's the 10-inch
recordings, 10-inch or 12-inch.
So they were still single songs for that long?
Yeah, but they wouldn't be long songs. They still were like 3, 4, 5 minute songs, or 3, 4, 5 minutes per side.
Even on that big record, they found a way to shrink it.
the 12-inch birthed what you call the album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the album came from. The 12-inch vinyl, not the 12-inch shellac. The 12-inch vinyl birthed the album.
Shellac and vinyl are two different things.
Materials.
Okay.
Shellac is the harder
I didn't know
version
that.
of like what a record is. If you've seen the harder ones, that be hard.
Like the colored ones?
Both of them come colored.
Oh, okay.
But the harder ones, feel me? The vinyls are the flimsy ones that we grew up with.
Learn something new.
Yeah. So it's material, shellac versus vinyl.
Probably
Vinyl
the ones
is
we used to break and throw, huh?
But the album was birthed out of the 12-inch. You know what I mean?
So the 45s was always vinyl.
Yes, the 45s are always
was
vinyl.
Never shellac, it was always vinyl.
They're always vinyl.
Okay.
The 78s, the RPM, that's an RPM in revolutions per minute, like spinning.
Okay.
So that's what 78 and 45 are. Right. So the 12-inch birthed the album. You know, I think the name album, I'm gonna look it up, but it was more about the pictures in this big vinyl thing that you would have. Remember, 12-inch is big, like you seen one.
Yeah.
Right there, right? It's a big thing. So you could have pictures, and this is the birth of the album, that collection of songs that we know it as. Right. So fast forward, here we are now, where streaming is becoming this big, impactful thing. And we're still trying to deliver a 45 style production to streaming apps when there's more creativity and opportunity available if you just decide to test it out. Does that make sense? It's like, you know, the 45, the boundaries came from the actual material itself that you putting the record on. The length of it, the time. You would have to split a record in half, put it on both sides. Right?
So there was actual records that when you flip the record over, it was the same song on the other side of the record?
Hell yeah. Oh, wow. They had part 1s and part 2s and all kind of crazy shit.
Wow.
So it's like, when I'm making records, when I'm making this Digi Maxi single, you feel me, and I'm working, it's because I'm looking at, here's this medium, right? Here's this medium.
What we got today, Coach?
That's called streaming apps. And the first thing we do is we try to upload music on there that would fit the same format as a 12-inch vinyl, an album. That's where that and I get it, because we took the album from vinyl,
from an album to a 60-minute tape,
cassettes, to CDs.
Yeah.
And we never really, all we did was adjust for time. You know what I mean? The albums got a little longer as they got the cassettes, because cassettes were like 46 minutes, 48 minutes.
60 minutes sometimes.
Shout out to BV. Let me ask you this, G. Do you think you will be too early of an innovator to see the proceeds of the Digi Maxi? I'm not sure. I don't think that's really the point. You know what I mean? Like if I thought too far into it, then I wouldn't be doing it. But definitely, no, we're not skipping 8 tracks. That was like a couple recordings, right? So, right, as far as the album, what we did with the album, because albums didn't go on 8 tracks. So like the album went from the 12-inch vinyl, that's an album, to a cassette tape that we still reference an album as a cassette tape, to a compact disc, right? So from 46 minutes to the 60-minute, maximum time of a cassette tape to 74 minutes of a compact disc. Right. And then so we just lengthened the time, but we kept referencing it as the album going forward. So here we are in 2026, and it's obvious it's referenced as a playlist, but we keep calling it an album. It's obviously referenced as a playlist, but we keep calling it an album. So we're not giving any credence as creators to a
new form distribution
medium. Yeah, that's delivering the music.
Mm-hmm. You're just keeping it at the same thing.
So I just woke up and I was like, man, I put out Cancel These Nuts, really dope album. I even got it on an album, right? I made it the length of an album on purpose, right? And I don't have the same promotional vessels to sell an album. You know what I mean? There's a huge population of people at this point. I mean, niche compared to the mass population, but that's buying vinyls, but I don't have access to them. So I cannot ignore, here is the thing that I have easily access to, right? Which is streaming apps. Okay, let me maximize this as a creative. So when I made Banned from Vlad TV, it wasn't about like in my mind, I didn't really paint him any kind of way outside of the way that he is. Some of the motivation obviously is, we don't have a relationship. You know what I mean? We don't. You know what I mean? And it's like certain things I heard he said behind closed doors where it's like, I heard certain things he said in his reaction video, and I was like, that's cool. But the truth is, it was no malice. Like, even when he said there was like painted to be like a racist, like nobody painted him to be a racist. It was the realization that I came to.
He wanted to kill a black brother, man. He wanted to kill a black brother.
Yeah, but that was my realization. Like, if you even looked at how I gauged the record. So I guess I say all this to say it's not like I really have an issue with Vlad. I'm just dope. Like, people could talk about streams and you could, hey, you know what? You stream more, you doing all that. I'm a doper nigga than you. I can't control how people digest music. I can't control a million other things. What I can control is what I release to the world, what I stand behind. So when I made Banned from Vlad TV, this was just another song in 20 that I made. That's it. It's just another song in 20 that I made. No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific Standard Time. No Ceilings by Glass Malone YouTube page. Click that like button. Looks like these numbers is trying to get cracking, so we're gonna get cracking with them. Tell a friend. The table is going in. If you're on Twitter, retweet this link. If you're on Twitter, retweet this link. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings Podcast. No Ceilings Podcast conversations with D1 available. Go check that out on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings Podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We're gonna get this thing cracking. So as I watch him react, and we gonna do a reaction, right? The reaction goes live, I think, tomorrow. You know what I mean? Cool. Look, there's a lot of things that I gotta repair about the business. There's a lot of things that I repair about the business. I have to repair about the business. Like, the business is in a funky ass place. And if you want to be a part of it, you're gonna have to do something special. And the truth is, that song is just another one of the things that I did that's special. Like, it's more special things going. But after watching him react, I thought it was entertaining because it was like
hilarious.
Like, when did you turn into John Wick?
John Wick. Man,
like,
that man, it was like 4 different characters, man.
I'm like, when did that happen? You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, shit.
Yeah, I was
it's a bad man. He's a bad man, dude.
Because the story is he's supposed to be asking you for a gun, but if he was the weapon, why would he? No, I'm serious. Like, I was confused. Like, it seemed like G should be asking for Vlad help the way Vlad was telling the story. Like,
he said, I was fighting for my life.
Oh,
and then things turned over. And he beat into a bloody pope.
No, how he made the scene look though, like he was like, it was a bloody mess. Like he just
I put the sheet over him so bad. He said I put the sheet over him, and I walked out, and the police was outside.
And no, and he did all this. He did all this naked.
Naked.
Like naked.
Balls naked. Balls naked.
Like,
the man climbed a fucking 2-story
Scaled it. Ex-con.
Scaled. Straight out of jail. Straight out the yard. Straight out the yard. Let's not forget, straight out the yard. He climbed the wall, punched him through the guy. Bam! He said, "You want to die for this pussy?" And proceeded to almost kill him. Beat him bloody half to death.
Hey, we all been in situations though where somebody has more to fight for than you. That dude obviously was fighting for love. Hey, come on, dude. You scaling 2 stories and you busting it. That dude had way more to fight. Vlad talking about this was a jump off to him, but Vlad beat him up that bad, even though this dude fighting for love for sure, and possibly on something because
he said the nigga said he opened the blinds and the nigga punched him through the window.
So this superhero, so they having a superhero fight. This is a supervillain. And he was fighting. This man scaled the wall, punched through the window, and Vlad dismantled him after that, butt naked.
With his bare hand.
With his bare hand. Bloody mess. Put the sheet over. He killed him. Put the sheet over.
You know what I said when I saw
confused.
it? I was like, this story is so much better than mine. My story is the truth. His story is like,
it's confusing. It is confusing.
Yeah, he was saying that. He was like, yo, this story is so much better than my story, man.
His story sound crazy.
But this is off of your story.
Girl.
It was a love story. It was a love story.
Yeah, it was a love story.
Action story.
But this comes off of your story, though. He made this
robbery.
Off of your story.
My story is just the truth.
Uh-huh.
This is exactly what happened. His story was made to defend his position and try to make himself not look.
So
maybe
this
the
is
way he thought he looked in the story, with the truth. So his story is. Let me tell you his story.
Okay.
And then, so remember, y'all gonna look at it, but we gonna do a reaction that drops.
Okay, what's his story real fast?
No. He didn't
Vlad's
see it. Let's
story-
do the reaction.
Does it start before yours or starts after yours?
No,
This
this
is supposed
is
to be his story.
this is his. This is how he said what happened.
Oh, okay.
He said that it wasn't his girl. He was sleeping with somebody else's girl.
Oh.
And he said that he was laid in the bed with his sister, right? Which is very odd because he act like he didn't say that in the video, but he was laid in the bed with his sister, and his sister been telling him about, her dude that's locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Then, her dude that's locked up. And he was just laid in the bed. So she was very honest and forthcoming on the second date.
Mm-hmm.
My guy is locked up, and so forth and so on. So he was laid up with her and they was doing whatever they was doing, and they said they heard a noise. And Vlad gets up naked from the bed.
Did he hear the noise or did they heard the noise?
I would imagine
she heard the noise. No, she woke him up and said, I think somebody at the window.
I thought Vlad heard it with his super senses.
Yeah. So then Vlad walks to the window, I guess, which would be the whatever reason this is, because I don't quite know.
The car was back to back.
It's a patio.
Well, the car was back to back.
They're on the second floor. They're in a second floor apartment, right? Which no stairs in the back, just second floor. And he walks to the window and opens the blinds, and the dude punches him through the window. So her ex-boyfriend or boyfriend scaled a 2-story building and punched Vlad through a window.
Okay.
And Vlad fell, and the dude, I guess he came through the window.
Mm-hmm.
And Vlad and the guy start fighting. And I guess he looked to the girl, and the girl left. He said, she said he left her for dead.
Mm-hmm.
And him and the guy was fighting, and Vlad dismantles him with his bare hands to the point where he's half dead. He's half breathing. Like,
this is what he's saying for real.
Yeah.
And he said when he came to, all he remembered was there was blood.
He said he blacked out
everywhere. There was blood everywhere.
So he turned into a weapon.
He transformed.
And the dude was just laying unconscious. right? And he was naked, still covered in blood all on his face, and his knuckles was bruised up, and his face was bruised up, but he was naked, and the dude was unconscious. So he took the sheet off the bed and wrapped it around himself, and went outside this two-story building.
Like a Greek god.
Hey, can't you see the pictures in the comic book? Why G is telling the story?
I'm saying.
I'm still waiting to see how
he wrapped on that his hair long.
I'm trying to see where it ties into the G story though.
So let's keep going. Let me go. Let me go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where's the tie?
I got you. Here it goes. So he goes outside downstairs of this two-story building, and he realizes the girl didn't abandon him.
Mm-hmm.
The girl
in the car keeping it warm.
Police. She had went next door and called the police. So when he gets outside covered in blood, with blood all over the sheets, right? The girl, she's downstairs with the police. So the police listen to his side of the story, and then they have to go upstairs and get the man that's unconscious and bring him out.
Half dead, like half beaten, half alive. Down there in a coma.
Okay, I got a question. Okay, before you finish, did he bring this police report?
He said he has. He said he
says he has this.
He said you can find it.
He didn't bring it right on the show. This.
No.
I wonder how much did it take Vlad to not say he floated down the 2 stories in his sheet?
Man, can we react now?
I jumped in.
Or we gotta wait?
No. So let me finish.
Coach ready.
So let me finish. So
I have so much stuff.
So when they bring the ex-con super strength boyfriend barely breathing down
and let him go,
and they hear both of their sides of the story, and then they arrest this ex-con for home invasion. They take both sides of the stories, and then home invasion. They take.
This is in Florida. Stand your ground.
No, this is here.
This is here. Stand your ground. Okay.
And he was like, I was like, okay. So then, boom, he goes up, gets his clothes or whatever, and he leaves. Right? And he leaves. And the girl calls him after he leaves and says, hey, you left your wallet. And that's what made him call me, he said. That's what he said in his story.
He said that's when he called you.
Yeah, because he was like, I don't know if the boyfriend got out, even though he just pretty much beat this guy to 1 inch of his life. And he was a guy that just got out of jail, obviously, and went to jail for home invasion. He was worried that he got out and, maybe he wanted another round of that.
This nigga's a clown.
Right? He wanted
he's
another
a clown.
Round. So he wanted another round. He wanted another round.
He wanted another round.
He said the girl could have been trying to set him up.
But he did say he called you, though. He did say he called you.
Yeah, and then he said when he called me, he called me like, gee, man, man, I don't know what he said he told me because he didn't say that in his story.
But he said he called you.
The gist of his story is he said he called me for backup. Because he needed backup for this man he just beat halfway to death.
They say the devil needs a little bit of truth. You know? Calling you is the little bit of truth that he put in.
Story.
Man.
Right. So he calls me and I'm in the neighborhood. He said that he's not quite sure, like I present myself this way and I act like it, even though he came to my neighborhood and really seen my homeboys and us chilling, but he just didn't want to confirm that. So he needed the Crips. So he called the Crips. He was like, you know what? Maybe this could be a problem. I'm going to call the Crips. And he called me and he said, man, G, I need your back, man. I need to go meet this girl with this wallet. And they got my
wallet, credit card,
like,
every one card.
This is his version.
This is what he said. I said, he said,
Glasses heard that Vlad beat this man within an inch of his life,
and was like,
and was like, I don't know if we can take him.
It's like, where is he from? I asked. He said, Vlad said I asked. Vlad said I asked DJ Vlad where he's from. Like I asked the dude that he beat to 1 inch of his life where the dude that he beat up was from.
The one that's be in the hospital jail.
Yes. And he said he didn't know. He said, man, I just want you to go with me in the morning. And I was like, why don't you just bring her on to my neighborhood? That way, you will be safe. He was like, no, I just want to go. And I was like, nah, I'm cool.
That's what he says you said.
That's his story.
Nah.
Man, if
he said this on an interview with somebody.
You a decent fight. I definitely can't. Me and my boys
Who
definitely
the fuck interviewed him and let him get away with this shit?
Nah,
he got interviewed on his own platform. He probably wrote the questions for us.
Man, like this don't even make no sense. Everything don't make no sense.
It was incredible.
Nah, shout out Jamal. Shout out Jamal.
Yeah, Jamar listened and
you could tell he knew he was full of shit.
Yeah,
come on, man, stop it. Stop
it. It did sound crazy. You could tell
yeah,
Jamar
stop
was
it.
like,
Yeah, come on, Jamar.
You could tell Jamal like, yeah, come on, man. Come on, Vlad.
Jamar did not.
Yeah, he was like, this shit crazy.
Oh, Vlad telling the truth. No, like he asked some questions. He was like, man, come on, like. You know,
so he was saying like it was not real.
A little suspicious too.
Okay, that's all I want to hear.
Because it did sound crazy.
Cool.
It did sound,
Jamar came suspicious.
Because it sounded crazy. Like somebody scaled a 2-story building without stairs on the back. And then he punched you through the glass.
But they kept using scale. Was crazy.
I know, but
is it kept saying scale the building?
Because he's in music.
Like, did he have did he have a bat? What that little thing Batman used? And then he came
the bat hook.
Yeah, whatever. That shit.
A grappling thing. What you call that? Yeah.
Like what? How do you get up here? Exactly.
My question, Glasses, is this: he made this whole story up because he's still with this girl. And he wanted to throw everybody off.
Said this was their second it was just a little jump off.
Is this?
No, I know where they.
No, but in your story, it makes like he's still with the girl in your story, but he trying to distance himself. Like this girl he's with now is not the same one.
I don't know. Listen, I don't quite know what's happening.
Is that what he's doing?
But you know
what it is.
I'm interested. The internet does its thing, and I'm
get the police report, lunch table. Somebody go out there and get that report.
Get the guy that stealed the wall. Get Spider-Man. Let's go find Spider-Man.
Get that.
Go find
please.
We need to find.
We gotta find Spider-Man.
Ask Vlad what day this was, since he remembers so good. Yeah.
What Venom had to say about this.
Come on.
Within an inch of his life,
and not go to jail, not nothing.
So
no. Dude only got probation for the crime though.
Yeah, which is here's the added.
Wait,
story.
Vlad got probation for it?
No. The Spider-Man.
That Spider-Man went to jail
after he went to the hospital because he was beat to death.
Yes. Right, so I guess he went. They took him to the hospital
first. Then took him
to jail. And then he said later on, the dude called him. Was like, man, you ain't gonna come press charges, are you? He was like, nah, you got more than you deserve, homie. You
no, he did.
I gave it to you already. I ain't got no more problem with you.
Beating him up.
What do you give Vlad?
He must not have no money for Vlad to sue him for.
I don't know. I guess Vlad gave him all he needed. He learned his lesson.
Hey, when the last time y'all beat somebody within the inch of their life and called for backup? Like beat somebody to a pulp. Like
when did you stick around for the police to come?
And then said,
that's my question.
I'm gonna need some help finishing them off.
I
can't go that extra inch.
And remember, Vlad Wick did all this naked.
Butt naked.
With a towel wrapped around
naked.
So first of all, my nightmare is anybody busting in my house while I'm butt naked. Because I'm not fighting you. Like you got whatever you want, man.
Yeah, I'm gone. That's your girl. That's your girl.
Feel comfortable enough.
Give me a second, bro. Give me a second, bro.
And wrestle this man down in blood. So they naked mud wrestling.
Mud wrestling.
They getting off naked blood. I'm confused on this story. And then a dude punch you through the window. You ain't even shot.
He said he didn't even open the door. Nothing. Dude just punching through the window.
So dude had to climb through the window.
Like, whoa.
But he had to climb through the window.
Hit the latch.
Through the window.
Punched him through it. It must have broke.
Yeah, but he had to then climb through the window to get into the house to fight him.
Yo, imagine opening the curtains though. Imagine opening the curtains and you seen a nigga there.
He said he opened the curtains and he seen the dude right there. Where's Mr. Commodore to do this story?
Man,
I need Mr. Commodore.
Yeah, Mr. Commodore, you got to do the story, Mr. Commodore.
Hey, you know it's getting done.
His story is fire.
That boy.
Right? So
you should do an AI to that. Hey, you should do an AI to a story.
Nah,
animation. That'd be funny.
So fast forward, like he says at the end of the story, the dude is fighting the case and calls him on the phone, which I don't know how he got your number. But,
how you get his number?
You know what I mean? So he called
the girl, remember?
He called Vlad Wick.
The girl.
Yeah, but I just don't believe that's how that would have went. He called Vlad Wick and was like, man, you're not gonna come.
Vlad Wick.
He was like, nah, you got everything you needed. You know what I mean? Like we could leave it right there. And the dude ended up just getting probation. Somebody who just got out of jail and home invaded the house and got
the witness didn't show up.
And so that was the end of it. And He said, man, G, you dry snitch. Like he said, if that was anything, Glass would be a dry snitch.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah. And I was like, huh. So, and this is kind of my problem. And we talk about this a lot at the lunch hour.
White people turn shit
when
back.
people
terms.
You're trying to gentrify terms that you don't understand.
No.
And Jamar really did. Shout out to
he was trying
to. Yeah, I'm saying Jamar did his thing.
Off the Jamar then.
He was trying to.
Yeah, cool.
When Vlad said that about G being a dry,
he cut that shit up real quick.
He didn't call him a dry snitch first. He called him he damn near called him a snitch at first.
He said dry snitching. He said,
didn't
that dry snitching?
Dry snitch after Lord Jamar cleared up
which is very odd because out of the two guys here, right? Out of the two guys here, I'm the only criminal. I stopped you from being into my life. Like I didn't give you this unregistered firearm for you to go commit a crime. I think that would make me like responsible.
But he didn't dispute.
I don't know if that makes me a dry. Me telling the story
part
of how I convinced somebody that this life is not for them and to do something else, I think that would make me a hero in most stories.
I don't think snitching is telling about somebody not committing the crime though.
Right.
How can you snitch and you telling about somebody not committing the crime?
Which is crazy because and then he proceeded
didn't happen.
And then he proceeded to tell a story about somebody ripping him off. He wanted to buy cocaine.
No, he went on and on.
No, he told another story that he was like, well, that's like my story where I talk about how I tried to buy a kilo and this guy gave me fake dope.
And he dry snitched himself.
And he said, I never said the dude's name that way, so I wouldn't dry snitch. And I'm like, you don't understand what that is. You probably using that wrong. Like, first off, if somebody sell you a brick of flour, they didn't even commit a crime.
No, you know what? I think it actually is still a crime, though.
It's not.
I think it is.
It's not.
We gotta look that up.
I
think it is.
It's not. You can sell a brick of flour all you want to.
I'm gonna have to go with you, Trap.
I think it is.
It's imitation. They got to charge for that.
That's not true. You be a fool if you let them convict you.
You know what was funny though too? That he didn't mention the other part of the stories that you mentioned on it though. You notice that though?
Sure. But I get why. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know,
I didn't like how Vlad kept on talking about that was a black girl.
That was a thing. Like
that was so weird.
It was a sister. It was a sister.
Didn't he come across like
it was a sister?
Candy, John. I mean,
Monsieur Candy.
Yeah, he came across like Candy.
He got a just want to punch. Yo. He got a chin just want to punch, B. Take this punch right here.
It was a black woman I was with.
Like, it was a sister.
Yeah,
you know, it was a sister.
The wrong way every time he said, I was like, Candy.
You know, it was a sister.
Stop saying it like that.
The point is,
when she black, it was a sister.
So I listened to him. I got it. You know what I mean? And look, at the end of the day, man, that story is phenomenal. I just don't know why would you need.
He was so sick.
I just don't know why would you need the crib.
He was so. Yo, coach, you had to hear this dude. He was like, "Damn, yo, this story is so much better than the truth." Man. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck is you lying about?
Because I can see how like these niggas make these stories up. I'm like, damn, this is interesting. A nigga climbed a building. It was a fight to within an inch of life. Police come. You know, you walk out the hero. You got your toga on that's made out of a sheep. You just walk out the hero, and then
all bloody and stuff.
Yeah, you need the Crips to help to go meet, and the Crips was like, nah.
To go get your wallet from the girl.
I want to.
No, this is my thing. This is my thing right here. Why you gotta go get your wallet for, bro? You can't go to motor vehicle the next day get a new driver's license.
Why you scared to go get your wallet for? Is my question.
No, but why you gotta go get your wallet for though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
no, you want?
She better bring my wallet to me, or I'm coming to get it.
I hear a remix.
Man,
you might need to remix this with Vlad story.
Vlad story,
yeah, Vlad story is incredible. You might need to make a remix.
So Vlad story is the preamble to your story. He gave you the preamble.
Oh, that's dope.
Your story.
That's dope, coach. That's dope, coach. Two different sides of the story. Now we got your Vlad story now, bro.
Yeah, you gotta do it like how you did Tupac Must Die.
Oh, we can finally do it both ways. Now we go back.
Do it both ways. Do it both ways. Yeah.
That's why we need Commodore, man.
Yeah. Commodore. Holla at us.
CGI though. You don't need CGI for Vlad's
Nah,
story.
we need Mr. Commodore to do Vlad's story. Like, remember you see Mr. Commodore's story when Fat Joe robbed the gym?
Yeah.
Do you ever see that?
That's hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah, we need Mr. Commodore. Somebody scaling the building, and Mr. Commodore just all like hell laid up. So it's like
So how did the story end with that? How did the story
that's how it
end?
ended, and I told him no.
And that was it?
He just went and got his wallet the next day.
So he'll deny that
he went with
asked
the 40,
for a gun. He don't
45
deny
Yeah, he
year old
went with his
sister.
attorney, or his publicist. Publicist.
Wow.
Hey, so, but that's the only part of the story that makes sense to me. Like after I asked the Crips to help me, the next person in line is my publicist.
And that was all the backup you needed.
That's how he went down the ladder of the chain of command. All right, I'm gonna call G and the Crips. Publicist next. Here come my publicist.
But my thing was this though, right? What would have been like the big deal to be like, yo, bro, that's what happened. Like he's not lying. That's what happened.
He with the girl today. That's why.
I walked in on my wife. She was getting she was getting pounded by. You know what I'm saying?
Crunch.
Come on.
No, she was getting crunched, and yeah, it happened. It happens to players sometimes, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it happens sometimes.
Hold on, but then the visuals of Manny, the visuals you gave everybody with Manny.
Nigga had my lady in the Boston Crab. I walked in, lady was in the Boston Crab.
She was getting pounded.
You know what I mean? Like what I supposed to do? I had to call the Big Loke.
Travel.
You know what I mean? But luckily, you know what I'm saying? He was in his senses. He didn't want to pass the joint to me. So I just cried myself to sleep. And I married her the next day.
I walk in on my girl getting her shit whooped, and I asked the gentleman to politely get up. Hey, can you get up out of that?
Get off for her. Get off for her.
Can you vacate it?
Get off for her.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
That's mine sometime.
Unhinge my pussy.
That's funny.
Like, come on, dude. Like,
but nah, I
Vlad
mean,
had to come with us. I think Vlad should just came with something a little more believable.
He shouldn't even have responded. Vlad should have said nothing.
No, I told Vlad
that was
from
the
the jump.
smartest thing in the world.
He should have said
nothing. I told him from the jump. He's gonna respond, bro. He's gonna respond.
But like this, Trap.
I think he was gonna lie though.
No,
like this.
Hey, but Trap though. Vlad said the story might be fuzzy to G.
Fuzzy. He said fuzzy.
It was 23 years ago. It was 23 years ago though. So you know,
he misremember like the fact that
Vlad didn't say that, Coach.
Yeah, no, that was it. I mean, he misremembered things. You know, just he just forgot the fact that I beat the dude up within an inch of his life. It wasn't my girl. It was the other dude girl. He forgot about the part where the dude scaled up the wall with his bare hands. He just came up the wall. And, no, come on, dude. Like
that come up the wall shit is the illest.
That was the fire shit in the world. I was like, wow. So I guess at the end of the day, like, look, this ain't a me against Vlad thing. Like, I don't really have no problems with Vlad, dog. I don't got no problems with you, dog. That's just ridiculous. Like,
you better not have no problems.
It's called Banned from Vlad TV, dog, because that's just the idea, right? It's a playoff Nori shit. It's a playoff just being dope. You know what I mean? Like, you have Vlad TV, and here's a dope story of how our relationship fell apart. Like, I don't, in my mind, like, okay, yes, if you say, yes, the truth is a little funny, right? Because your girl at the time, or the girl you was dealing with at the time, at least from what you said, was, you know, getting plowed. But it don't matter. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So I didn't really think of it like that much of a deal. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know you didn't succeed it further and further. So there's an ego to it. But like, it ain't really no shit where I'm trying to beef with Vlad. Vlad is not.
He should have invited you on to the show or something better than what he did. He should have said, well, won't you come on? In that way, you know.
He said the reason he said he didn't have me on is because my interviews don't do good enough numbers. He said the interviews we did back then, they just didn't do good, which I don't recall most of his videos back then.
Yeah, but this is different though. With you doing this, he should at least brought you on for this year.
I thought so too, but that just would be.
I thought that was gonna happen too. I told you that though, G. I thought that was gonna happen though. It probably still gonna happen. You're gonna have to sit the courts for you.
You can always tell when somebody a little soft.
Vlad might sue glasses now.
He's not gonna sue me.
No.
He's not gonna sue me because this is a real story. But it's not even that, dog. Like, we do know each other, and I do have a vested interest in him being successful. Like, you know, we're from the same class of hip hop, so I want him, you know, to be successful. When I was coming up, he was coming up. So I'm happy when the guys that I came up with blow up. and they do their thing, and I'm happy for him. But
I gotta find my rap phenomenon on the CD.
I did not know that he was this animal savage guy that beat someone an inch of their life.
Turned to Vladimir.
Vlad the Butcher. Vlad the Butcher. That was his name at that time too. The Butcher. Vlad the Butcher.
Vlad the Butcher.
Vlad the Impaler. You know what I'm saying? And he beat this man within an inch of his life.
Okay, I got a real serious question though, and I know we're gonna do the reaction. I guess. I mean, like I'm mad because I got 17 questions, but I do just got one that I want to know. So Vlad kind of said in his interview that you guys were not like friends.
Sure,
you guys were just
associates that in the same field.
So would you say that also? Would you say that?
Yeah, that's what I said in the song. Yeah.
So you guys were not friends, y'all just associates.
Yeah.
So you were the first person he called up after this situation, even though y'all not friends, y'all just associates.
What's crazy is he said, this is what he said too. He said in that thing, he said, like he met me on Brazil with Game.
So
only Crip out there with a bunch of Bloods.
Yeah, like he knew Game and he knew a couple of us, but he said I was the only person he knew, even though he met me on Brazil. But whatever, it didn't make sense to me neither.
That's just interesting.
Well,
it was definitely interesting.
Well, we need Spider-Man. We need the chick. You know what I'm saying? The sister that was that was there that he was with. We need the police report. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see the police report and the hospital bill.
The sister that ran off, Vlad. So
he said that
dude within an inch of his life, and you mad at her for running off?
He thought he said she left and deserted him, and she really went to save his life and called the police.
He wanted help from anybody. He wanted help from non-friends. He wanted help from the girl he was. Dude, when's the last time you got into it with a girl with your girl and you got mad at her for not helping you fight?
But that wasn't his girl.
I didn't talk any girl. I didn't talk
to his wife.
And I was into
that wasn't his girl.
It was his wife.
The dude that got climbed up the wall, that was his girl.
No, it wasn't. It was Vlad's wife.
Vlad was like, this.
Okay, there we go. It was Vlad's wife. You're right. It was Vlad's
wife. Fight your man who really loved you. Apparently.
Yeah. And you must love him because you told me about him and say he's in jail.
You want to die for this? You want to die for this kid?
You knew I got a dude.
And it's funny because,
man.
Like, look, at the end of the day, I was amused by the story, homie. Like, again, like, I'm not upset at you. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? The one thing I don't, Vlad, ever have to do is defend my Crippin. That would be like a joke. Everybody in Los Angeles know I didn't win everywhere in Los Angeles. I ain't never cared where nobody from. So I really wouldn't even waste time trying to combat the idea, but I will give that story the proper, attention and shit, because the story was really good. Like, you created a really dope story. You know what I mean? That shit is dope.
He
said you know what's crazy though? He said he told his story about a dozen times on the platform.
Yeah.
People in the chat said that he told it about 800 times though. You know what I'm saying? But he seemed to leave your part of the story out. Though.
Okay, that's what I'm about to ask. When he tells the story, does he ever bring G in?
No, they said it's the first time. He said he wanted to leave G out because he didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? But he done told this story before on the platform and this.
He wanted to leave G out. You know what, Trap? You're right, because he said he wanted to leave him out because he didn't want nobody thinking weird, kind of. But my thing is, how would anybody think poorly of G in that story?
Exactly.
If he asked G to come in, G was like, nah. Like, people was gonna be like, oh, G's a punk for not jumping the Vlad's bidding.
This is what's true.
Would it be a punk to help you go get your wallet from somebody? Like, you beat this man within an inch of his life.
You're getting it from the girl, though.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, what part of this would come to a place to where I would need to be worried about where nobody from, that if you just beat them within an inch of their life?
And another thing, when's the last time you seen somebody? I'm guessing Vlad thought the girl was on his team because he wanted her to help him. But when the last time you see somebody who you fuck with beating somebody up to an inch of the life, beat somebody up and you go run and go get help? So
The story don't make sense, but
not at all.
It's entertaining.
Vlad was winning. Was he losing?
It's not even a hip.
Right there,
it's not even a hip hop urban story. This shit is crazy.
No, this is John Wick. Vlad Wick.
She saw the fist come through the glass, and she's like, "We need help." Okay, I got it now.
And then he yanking them through the window and shit to beat them up. Like, come on, man.
Okay.
But anyway, like, no, I never left Vlad. I never left Vlad. Like, I would make sure Vlad is okay. I wouldn't leave Vlad like that. I just wouldn't give Vlad a pistol I just wouldn't give Vlad a pistol. That's all. That's it.
But you offered to go with him, though. You told him I'll come.
Yeah. But again, somehow, he denied my help because he wanted just a pistol. But then he said that I wouldn't go. But I had told him to come meet her on a 7 or something. And I'm like, either way, like, I don't know what you would be mad at. If you were scared of this lady that you just finished giving pipe to and beat her dude, her ex-con boyfriend within an inch of, his breathing, I don't know what's the thing.
Wait, did she call him and say, I got your wallet?
Yeah, J baby. Yeah. G baby, I offered him to go. Like, I was like, bro, like, me and some homies would come, we'll come where you at. Like, I just didn't want to give him nothing about Vlad. I'll be honest, man. Nothing about Vlad made me think that he was street. And that's the problem. Like, that's kind of what the song is all about. The song is really about where hip hop is happening, and it's a bunch of people who grew up listening to the music, feeling like they're a part of the culture. And so they feel like they understand consequence and behaviors and different things. Like, that's him. Like, where you start using the term dry snitch or different ideas that you don't understand. You don't understand what these things mean. Like, I would never ask you where nobody from, because I know you don't know where nobody from. That's not your expertise. Like, you don't know that. Like, when you come to the set, like, nothing about me ever made you think that I would be worried about where nobody from.
That's a crazy question to say that G asked him. Because, like, the dude bust through the window and hit him up.
Like, like,
family food, like what? Like, no.
You told me a story where you beat someone within an inch of their life, and I'm worried about you going to get your wallet back from a girl.
Okay, I got a question. My next question is, did he say if the dude was white or black?
It was a brother.
That's what he said. It was a brother.
He said the reason he told the story is because he felt like I was trying to paint him as a racist.
I know, but did he say it was a brother that he did it to?
Yes.
And you could tell he felt like he had to clear that racism thing up because he had to let us know that he was having sex with.
How'd you paint him as a racist, though?
But I don't believe that because
that's bullshit.
I don't believe that because when he saw the video, it was a sister.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I was piping down a sister.
I think that became his way to. Vlad is really converting his brand into his face now, so he's becoming a Viking star.
He came in front of the camera now. He's in front of the camera.
He's in front of the camera. So this was just another opportunity, for him to kind of voice his opinion, to bring character.
Trap. He's leaving hip hop world. He's gonna start interviewing people from the right wing. Watch. This is it. He's gone. Maybe. He's used up the hip hop. It's over.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the story would have,
like everybody else, he's gone. He's leaving it alone now.
The story
he's
used it up. More believable if Vlad would have stayed behind the camera.
Yeah.
I think the fact that he's in front of the camera now,
just explain.
That's what I'm saying. It's used up. He's done.
The story look even worse.
Yeah, he's done. He killed himself with this response.
That dude beat nobody.
The funny part is
he can't recover from
even
this.
Referencing and I'm like, Vlad, I'm the only thug between us. There's nothing to tell on you about.
Nah,
you're not that kind of guy. Like, I'm the guy that everybody can tell on.
Yeah, he might kill his career now.
Well, he didn't. He'll be fine because we kind of are in it. Vlad provides a very quality program that is not available everywhere. So no, it's not. But
some stuff you can't recover from.
But this is not one of those things because nobody really expects Vlad to be that. Now, if that happened to me, it'd be different. But to Vlad, nobody expects that. Like, even how Vlad really got the paper to launch it, that don't matter. Like, you beat this guy within an inch of his life, but this guy, you didn't even fight back and you sued him and pointed them all out. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, isn't it too much now? Like, this story got to be like the cherry on the sundae. Ain't this like, damn, they gonna keep believing this shit? Keep going along with it?
It's not about believing anything. I think there's some people in his comments that would like to believe him, but for the most part,
2% said they do.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I ain't seen nobody in the comments saying they believe them.
On the poll said they do.
Man, I believe that.
2% of the poll.
Poll said they believe him.
But it's not about.
Oh, you're talking about a poll over up in here right now.
No, it's Vlad and his publicist.
You stupid.
Like you got a bodyguard, fool. You're like an interviewer. Like,
yeah.
Like you just wouldn't need, like, I get why people have bodyguards as professionals, but like you had a bodyguard a while ago. Like, just not that. Like,
he's just entertaining.
I'm not mad at none of I'm not mad at him presenting himself in a more that he feels desirable. Like, that's cool too.
He said desirable.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like shit, it is what it is. Like, the thing is, Vlad, like, I know so much because Vlad don't get, like, you've been moving around the streets of Los Angeles. Think about, like, so if you tried to buy pussy, I know, and you know I know. Whatever you went through, I know. Like, this is my expertise. This life is my expertise. This is what I've been doing my whole life. This is where I invested all of my time. I'm not, like I said, I could say a lot of things to make Vlad look crazy, blah, blah, but like, that's not the goal. Like, I just thought it was a dope record that fit what I was doing. In the conversation, it's not like he did nothing wrong in the story. You know what I mean? Like, the whole idea was, this is why you're mad at me, right? And I wanted the general public's opinion as if that's fair or right. Like, should I have gave him
urban therapy?
So, you know what I mean? I thought it was so, and he right, you know, the numbers ain't doing the greatest, but that's cool. It's just one song of a million songs. Like, I can't control what Spotify, Apple, or Tidal do. I can't control if people go listen to dope ass shit. All I could do is be dope.
I feel like if G put out another song without Vlad in the title and it does better than this song, that's the indictment on Vlad at that point. Like, honestly,
I got a new song coming on the 4th of November.
But he's already got songs that did better.
Now the song that dropped on my birthday,
you know,
that's gonna be the one right there. I'm telling you right now.
I just want to see where Vlad goes from here, though, with this crazy.
Don't switch up on me.
I'm not gonna sit up here. Like, I'm not patronizing him. I don't want to argue with him.
Oh, okay.
I just was making the idea public, right? Because it's art. And here's this weird cross we have where there's so many people that have checked the business out, right? They've checked the business out. And like they're people that grew up listening to rap songs, and like now they're trying, like they get caught up trying to be in the middle of the culture. Like, obviously Vlad figured it out because Vlad stopped even acting like that. But there was a time Vlad was running around playing tough.
Well, yeah, you had him on the 7th with you. Of course, he was acting tough.
Do you not want you don't want to
I don't think I ever been to the 7th with you
because of the story.
No, I don't want, man, listen.
Because he beat him half to death. You don't want none of that action.
Man, whatever that is, I don't want none of that. Vlad Wick, I don't want none of that.
Vlad can only use his powers naked.
You stupid, Coach.
What you saying?
Coach, you was dumb on that one.
Powers naked. Like, what if Vlad only can fight you naked? Like,
nigga, that's a win. I'm gone.
He just start taking off his clothes.
Like, I got y'all.
Let's get out, homie. And he just start taking off his clothes.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm running. I'm gone. You won. You won. I'm gone.
Vlad cool, man. That shit's funny. That nigga crazy. Versus. What you think of the verses?
First, I'm gonna set it up, and I'm gonna set it up and tell you, I told you so. So I want to start it like that first. You know what I'm saying?
What you tell him, Trap?
So he was in the room probably about 3 weeks ago. He was up in ADHD. That's when the announcement first happened that they were doing the verses. And, you know, I guess he felt like he had to stay loyal, and he was saying that
you gotta stay loyal.
He was saying that
stay loyal to Cash Money.
Yeah.
So you're saying No Limit did have a better run than Cash Money.
I said it on Friday though too. I said that that No Limit was gonna win if they kept it between 98 and 2002. If they kept it between that time right there and didn't go into the YMCMB or when you joined the team and all that.
Didn't nobody want that shit anyway. That shit wouldn't have been it. It wasn't the point of that. The strength of Cash Money Records is 97 to 2006. 7.
The Cash Money, no Limit, you mean?
No, the strength of Cash Money.
All right. So like I said, you know what I'm saying? I told you so. You know what I'm saying? Because we supposed to have the verses, but he kept on ducking. You know what I'm saying? He kept on ducking. He didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on. He had a lot of things going on. But we posted the verses. Atlanta. Oh, he went to Atlanta. But no, it was about 3 days before he was going to Atlanta. We ain't about to do that Atlanta. Right there. Yeah, you was going to Atlanta. You wasn't in Atlanta yet, though. So he kept ducking.
I don't agree with you that they won.
I don't know how.
Easy.
I don't know how. How?
I don't think they won.
Trap. So you think Cash Money won?
Trap. I got a question for you, Trap.
What's up?
Why do you think No Limit won? Like, why you think
a lot of people said No Limit won?
I mean, I know, but I'm trying to see why Trap think No Limit won. Why?
Okay, so from the way it go, you know what I'm saying? One thing I can say is this though: the way you supposed to do the verse, it's supposed to been 10 songs. You lead off for 10 songs. You lead off for 10 songs like that. You know what I'm saying? Being that they did it the way they did it, it was like that. It was always No Limit was always responding, so the response gonna always feel a little bit more hit than the person who lead off. So I think that they had great responses to every time they was going. It was at one point for like the first 8 songs, because like we do verses in ADHD all the time. You know what I'm saying? And what we'll do is we'll play the songs and then we'll vote in the room. Yo, what song you pick? So at one point we had that shit like 7-1 at one point at the beginning. Because the responses was just so boom, 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 boom.
When you think that's a preference of what you like?
But then it goes to the way the room goes. So if most of the room is preferring is liking one song, then that's what the round goes to then.
Yeah, I don't agree.
So in your eye, there's no one of them.
Well, if you ask me which songs that I like more in the verses, I like more Cash Money songs.
All right, so now if you only one person that's saying that, but it's 7 other people saying they like the No Limit thing, then who wins it then? It's just your one vote is gonna override the 7 other people that said that they choose the No Limit thing.
Fuck what they think.
See? That's how I go.
Hey, but Trap, I asked that to you because I hear a lot of people saying No Limit won, but I don't hear them saying it's because of the music. I hear a lot of other reasons why they think No Limit
like
won.
What? Tell us,
because
Coach.
Stunner talking crazy, doing weird stuff, and they thought that No Limit handled the battle better. How they was on the mic saying, I didn't hear a lot of people saying that the music was just better. Like No Limit music was just way better than Cash Money music.
It was. The responses was just on point. Yeah.
I guess wouldn't that be a preference of what you like in songs?
Bro, I keep telling you, bro. It goes down to the votes. So yeah, if more people that was in the room with us in the ADHD, they preferred No Limit song at that round, then No Limit got that round. That's it.
Yeah, but that don't actually mean anything.
So
what you mean anything?
Are you saying that? Are you saying that Cash Money won the versus?
Yes.
Okay. So
how? So tell me how. How did you determine that?
Because when you pick the rounds, I like more Cash Money records better than No Limit records.
And as I said, you're one vote. So now we're sitting up in there, and your one vote is saying that right there, but it's 10 other people up in the room saying, "Nah, I think No Limit got that round."
What makes you think that? Like,
does your vote override all those other votes?
What about me makes you think I'm like about like democracy?
Because I don't understand what you're saying right now.
In which world?
I need to get that playlist though.
You ain't got nothing to say, Coach.
Since you know me, in which world am I really with them? Like, listen.
I think it's not surprising by G.
Okay.
In basketball, there's a winner and loser because there's a tally of points. Lex said Cash Money won in his opinion. The point I'm saying to you is I'm definitely not taking performance into consideration.
I think G watched the verses.
And I like the song.
And then went to Twitter and said everybody thought No Limit won. He said Cash Money won.
Honestly, Lex doing the same thing. And Lex did the same thing.
Everybody thought No Limit won. Fuck it. Cash Money.
Lex did
so
the
if
same
everybody
thing.
said Cash Money won, he would say No Limit.
No Limit, guy.
Nah, he definitely wouldn't have said No Limit.
I didn't really care.
Okay,
honestly,
y'all feathers.
Honestly, I didn't care what nobody thought.
To be honest, man, I see what you're saying, Trap. I can see how you thought No Limit won. I can see how G thought Cash Money won because it is preference. It's what you like to hear. Me personally, I'm more of a Cash Money guy too when it comes to music. But after I watched the verses, I thought No Limit won it.
Oh, yeah.
just because how they presented themselves and how they did the verses and that kind of stuff. I thought musically it was damn near a wash, to be honest with you.
You ain't like none of it?
No, I thought it. Honestly, if I had to say who won, man, I feel like nobody won. I feel like the fans lost. I don't like how they did it.
No.
Why
so
only 10 songs?
Because what it was that they had more events going on. So like when them showing up there late too, but them showing up late, they got a late start to it. So they ain't even get to go like the whole 20 songs really within the whole shit though. But what I keep on what I'm doing now though, I said that it's a new award that I give out now since Jada did what he did. I give out it's called the Jadakiss Award. You know what I'm saying? Like who showed out? Like who showed up the most? Especially when it's a group doing it together. So I feel like Mia X came through and did a thing. I feel like Mia X came through.
She looked really healthy. That shit was dope.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, this is probably top 5 most anticipated hip hop verses that you could have. Like, I think if you go ask anybody, they top 5 most wanted to see versus No Limit, Cash Money have to be in your top 5. This got to be done right to me. Like it got to be had the 20 songs, got to have all the time we want, and all the people got to be there. I feel like this was, if they couldn't do it right, I think they should have waited on it.
Well, the thing is that it was about the money for Complex Con. Squish, what was your question? I didn't see it. Oh, let me get to the super chats. I'm sorry.
Why they didn't do it in Louisiana, New Orleans?
Because they did it. I don't know what's the guy.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for $5. This Vlad story got Juicy, Schmoyer, and the Lady of Night paintings all over it.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Funny.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $2. I'll be DJ Khaled lost weight before I believe Vlad. I'll believe DJ Khaled lost weight. I'm crying. I said that's funny. Shout out to Baseline. Thank you for the $2 Baseline. Bout it. Fire. Yeah, that shit was dope. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. No Limit Wash Cash Money because of unity and energy. Got in their ass like a gerbil. G in denial. Shout out to me.
The gerbil is crazy.
Yeah. Gerbil's
I don't really like. I really ain't into the like. I thought Mia X did good, but I ain't gonna flat out lie to you. So, that nigga's whack.
Who?
P. Sometimes that shit just was whack.
I didn't get it. I wasn't really getting whacked from him. I do be thinking that he be whacked though sometimes, but
we cannot let
he got that off
because he said that Birdman was tight.
Birdman is better than P.
Birdman is not. What the fuck are you talking about?
I wasn't getting whacked that night. I wasn't getting whacked.
In no world is Birdman better than P.
Whacked that night.
I understand.
Play for real.
What are you talking about, G? Hell
I felt like this
loyalty.
I got it track for track. I got it track. I found the track for track now.
This is me way before I signed with Stunning them. I don't like No Limit music. I never really have.
How come you don't like it? What you don't like about it?
Hey, I don't even, Luke, I ain't even hating on G with that because I kind of did not. I don't love No Limit music either. But ain't no way Stunner better than Master P though.
I love more of Big Commerce and Birdman shit than I love P music.
Big Commerce was not that.
P just sounds like P just emulates. Listen, P just emulate a bunch of every record come out. If somebody come up with something, he do it. Ice Cream Man, like all of that shit is weird. Like I just
tripping, nigga.
I get it.
Tripping, G.
Like do that matter to y'all that none of the ideas are like somebody else's ideas?
It was all Tupac, you saying? It was all Tupac inspired.
Like, that's all I hear is like a bad rendition of it. But I don't want to sit here and talk about P.
He tripping too.
You already did.
Nah, I don't. I'm not. I'm just saying I don't like P shit.
Damn, this publication right here was giving it to Cash Money.
G making me say this. I'm gonna say this. Stunner's the reason why they lost. Like they should have probably just done other songs.
Look, if it was a competition of who performed the best, I understand what y'all saying.
I'm talking about musically. Like
yeah, it ain't close.
I think that they could have watched No Limit if they.
I mean, even in that time period, Cash Money took over when No Limit was out. They just beat the. It's not even close.
Like Lil Wayne not being there hurt they shit.
Not really.
What?
Not really.
Yeah, I think so too.
Wayne
Coach.
Not being there, so you don't think?
I think Lil Wayne not being there.
Nah, because Lil Wayne shit they would have played when the band. Them shit, Lil Wayne shit wasn't fine like that.
Wasn't like that back then.
Lil Wayne ain't pick up until like
wasn't like that back then.
No, Lil Wayne tried to pick up in Carter 2.
Period. You
can't the block is hot, Wayne? No.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question. So they said we got to go from this time to this time.
No, it's just that's what when you say Cash Money No Limit, that's what you looking for.
Nah, man, you looking for music from both. That's why you got to do 20.
Bro, imagine if Nicki Minaj would have came out and did Moment for Life.
Yeah, that shit would have been cool.
That shit be fucking Cash Money.
That's not it though. That's not what you mean when you say Cash Money and No Limit.
We didn't want to hear Moment for Life. No, for sure. But that moment, her doing Moment for Life is not like Birdman. I mean, Lil Wayne coming there and doing a milli or first of all, they did a milli.
You can't do a milli. You can't
because he wasn't there, and the shit looked terrible. But
I just think if you think of Cash Money records, dog, before the YMC, before the growth of everything with Young Money, like that, he wasn't as like Turk being there could mean as much. Like I think that would have been cool for Tune to be there to do a milli, but really they was there. Like if that performance wasn't right, it'd have been only because of Stunner wherever he was at with it.
Nigga, are y'all serious right now? So y'all think y'all could do a Cash Money versus and don't have Lil Wayne?
Whether you know this or not, that just niggas like if you like Lil Wayne in the prime of Cash Money, something's wrong with you. Like Lil Wayne is at the very end of Cash Money.
Wobbly, wop, drop it.
Hold on. I think, and G, you fucking up because you helping Trap out with his Southern hate. So here you go. You
no because part of what Lil Wayne took off was like at the back end of Cash Money as they launched Young Money. Like that's when that became something. But you wouldn't say that of Cash Money. Like Juvenile is the star of Cash Money records, not Tune. Birdman, Big Timers, like BG, that was really the core.
Stop doing that shit, Trap.
For real.
So number one, dude, there's no way in hell you could do a real versus, and not play no Lil Wayne. If you're doing the Cash Money versus,
like yes, if you gonna start,
you want to win.
I don't know because I think they was whooping the shit. That okay, so
you the only nigga.
But again, people are talking about how if they like somebody, they was mad at how Stunner Man was talking. Right?
That's at the end though. That's at the end though.
He kept screaming out Young Boy. People didn't like that. They were saying that today. Like, if you're a Cash Money No Limit fan, you don't give two fucks about Young Boy. Like that meant nothing at that time. Like that don't matter in that sphere of things. Like I'm not saying Tune don't matter in that sphere at all, but I'm saying that's not why they would have lost that versus if that was what you thought. Lil Wayne popping up wouldn't have fixed that versus.
I don't know if fix the verses, but if you're gonna do a real versus between those two record labels, there are artists that have to be there. And Lil Wayne is a guy for Cash Money that gotta be.
But you said it was a time period they did,
that's
right?
Like saying,
no,
but that's like saying, but that's like saying No Limit, like Mystical would have to be there.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Mystical
or C Murder have to be there.
That would have been cool too.
Mystical don't mean No Limit what Lil Wayne means.
Yes, he do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
No, he do.
So who? Hold on. All right, coach. So who would you say?
I have to agree with Glasses.
So who would you say would be like? Who would you say would be that spot for like No Limit when it comes to like?
It's Mystical.
If you matching them up, artist for artist like that.
I mean, okay, let's talk about the Cash Money records run, right? Not time periods, because like when you say Drake is Cash Money, that's not the same. That's not what we're talking about. When you say Tiger is Cash Money, that's not the same.
Saying Drake and Nicki Minaj?
Because I'm telling you,
Young Money artists that
because they're Cash Money. Because they're Cash Money.
Cash Money artists.
Because they're so again
Cash Money artists.
So then, which would you be playing? You're gonna play something that's in the Young Money time.
No, but he okay. I don't give.
I mean, you could have dropped Go DJ.
He is a Cash Money artist though.
All of them are Cash Money artists.
Fireman too. The Fireman.
All of them.
Go DJ.
Yeah,
but you can't. Artist. You're not gonna play Fireman over none of them songs they played. You're not playing Fireman over none of them songs. Are you fucking crazy? Still Fly is the biggest. Big Timer.
Get your roll on it and then cut it off. And go sit
Still
down,
Fly is better than every Tune song at that time. Still Fly is better than Fireman. Still Fly is better.
What the fuck are we talking about? Still Fly? G. Still Fly.
Still Fly is probably the greatest Cash Money song behind Back That Ass Up.
All right, bro. Like,
yeah. Bling bling.
Still Fly.
Bling bling bling.
No, that's the greatest statement. Still Fly is the record.
Still Fly.
No, Still Fly not better than Bling Bling. It's not better.
Still Fly is way better than Bling Bling.
No, it's not.
I'm about to call up Naked Vlad to come in here and fuck this guy up. Like, this sound crazy. Like,
bruh. All I'm saying is,
Vlad,
still fly, #1 stunner. Get your roll on. All them records. This is that time.
#1 stunner. I could kind of
and still fly.
Still fly, bro.
Yes.
Everybody get your roll on.
And still fly. Those are must-play records for Cash Money.
All right, so they got the what's name over here. This is the first time I've seen the list though. This publication right here got.
Let's go through it. Read them two back to back, and we can vote right now. What's the better record?
All right, here we go. Let me make sure I got it right real quick. Got so much ice you can see it on it. All right, here we go. All right, so started out. It came out the gate with 400 degrees. It was 400 degrees. 400 degrees went up against No Limit Soldier.
400 degrees.
I thought I told you. Yeah, 400 degrees.
For sure, 400 degrees on that one.
All right. Then we came back around. We got Still Fly going up against Break Your Off, Son.
Still Fly.
UGK. I don't know. That Break Your Off, Son is one of them shits, though, B. Okay.
Still Fly.
Let us know in the chat, too. That's 2-0.
Please.
It's 1-1.
Right. Then we got
1-1.
I said I got 1-1 too. I got 1-1 too.
Still Fly.
Then we got Project bitch.
G was still
going up against Freak Hoes. Drop it down, make your knees touch your elbows. What you got?
Freak Hoe or Project bitch?
Why are we talking about this? Like,
Freak Hoes.
You know the answer, G. Don't stop it, man. You're gonna lose credibility.
You don't like Project
Bitch?
Project Bitch is the winner.
It's cool, but it ain't better than Freak Hoes.
Project
Bitch. That's the winner. You said it's the winner.
Yes, Project Bitch.
No, hell no, it's not the winner,
yes,
bro.
Sorry, bro.
Do you know what Freak Hoes is? Know what someone that is?
Yes, I know what Freak Hoes is.
Okay.
I know what it is thoroughly.
Let us know in the chat. Not the future one. Not the future one. We talking about the Me X one, but let's keep going. All right. So
her performing it was fire.
Round
the
four
made it win, Trap. The performance
round four. No, that song was great. Round four we got BG. Cash Money's an Army going up against Master P. How you ride?
Cash Money is an army.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Cash Money's Army or what?
Master P. How you ride?
Okay, yeah.
You know what song that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
You agree with that, Coach?
Yeah.
Cash Money.
But see, but the problem is we going for song. I'm always gonna think Cash Money gonna win song for song because Cash Money got better songs to me,
which is kind of the point.
Yeah, but that's not how you win a versus.
That's the point.
That's not how you win a versus, though.
You letting them win again, Coach.
No,
that's not winning. It's not
winning, man. You letting them win again.
Ain't don't let no.
All right. Now let me know what y'all got this. So I'm gonna see you at right now. Here we go. Hold on. Let me see you at right now, right? So we got Juvenile, Soldier Slim, Slow Motion, going up against 504 Boys. I could tell. What
slow
you got?
Motion. Yeah, slow motion by far.
No, it's not.
You like? I can tell more than slow motion.
Yes, bro.
Y'all doing it. This ain't how you win no versus, Trap, by you just saying a song
4-1
and saying who's better.
Okay.
4-1.
You got it 4-1. Okay.
This ain't how you do it, though. This ain't how you win no versus.
You need to see the performance, then, right? You saying you need to see the performance.
That's not how you. In that case, why bring the artist there? We just gonna play their songs. Fuck the artist. They ain't got shit to do with them. Jada Kiss won that versus with his people because of how he emceed, how he did the shit.
Slow motion is way better.
All right, like, so we got. I don't know.
If you name this Trap, for sure, Cash Money should have won.
Okay. All right, so let's go right now, right? So we had round 6, BG Bling Bling going up against Master P. It Ain't My Fault.
That was Silk.
What you got? Let's say Master P right there. What you
I'm
got?
Gonna go Silk. I'm gonna go with the Silk song 4-2.
Of course. Of course. It's a better song. But then you watch the verses and these niggas losing.
Well, Bling Bling is kind of just didn't age. The idea was dope, but it didn't age well. I'm gonna go with the Silk song.
So we got round 7. We got Juvenile, Set It Off, up against Master P, Ice Cream Man.
I hate to do this, but I'm gonna give it to
P Ice Cream Man.
Ice Cream Man. Even
You have
though
no choice because that's
the
the better
Ice
song.
Cream
not a better
Man.
it's not a better song. It's
It's
more
the
iconic.
Ice Cream
Ice Cream Man
Man.
is whack as fuck.
However you want to say it. However you want to say it.
This one he fucked him up. Yo, he fucked him up right here with this one, though, right? I thought that baby had this one. When he dropped this, I said, so we got Big Timers, number one stunner, going up against Bout It.
Number one stunner.
Bout It.
You
Bout
crazy.
It.
You crazy, G. Yo, you
Bout
crazy. You out your mind. Bout It got that. Bout It got that. You crazy.
Number one
Yeah,
stunner.
you crazy.
I'm a Cash Money nigga. I like Cash Money way better than I like No
Number
Limit.
one
But come
stunner.
on, nigga, stop it, G.
Every day of the
G,
week.
stop it, G.
Number one stunner.
G.
Nope. All right. So now we got round 9. We got Big Timers. Roll on.
Whatever else wasn't Get Your Roll On. I don't even hear
Going up against Make 'Em Say,
No. Get your
Make
roll
'em
on.
say, you crazy.
Make 'Em Say.
You
We
crazy.
heard too much Big Timers, bro. That's why they lost.
Make 'em say, All right. You got the Big 10. Nigga said third boy hustlers. Soldiers in combat.
In real time,
Right.
he's calling that shit whack.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Yes, you
No, I
was.
wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Yes, you
No, I
was.
wasn't.
Yes, you was.
No, I wasn't. No,
Yes,
I
you
wasn't.
was.
Hey, no,
wasn't.
Trap.
All
Hey,
right.
hey, Trap. G's for sure. It's for sure telling the truth. Hey, I thought the shit was whack too when I was growing up.
Nah. I did. I liked the P verse.
Nah.
I like that whole song. I like the P verse, and I like the mystical
Master P
body
is
that
terrible,
shit.
bro. Like he's
Mystical
terrible.
went crazy on that shit.
But he's better than Stunner.
Exactly, Rob.
All right, so we got round 10. We got Hot Boys featuring Big Timers. I Need a Hot Girl going up against Chopper Style. Chopper Style. That's my shit.
Yeah, Hot Boys.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, I like Chopper Style. Don't get me wrong.
I don't want to finish this shit. I don't want to finish this. Y'all bugging right now, B. This is crazy.
I got Chopper Style.
Chopper Style. Chopper Style. We don't chop. We don't chop. That's it.
I like that song though. That song was fire.
What's going on here? That's it. They just got it up to 10. That's it.
It was 10 songs.
Yeah,
man.
because
That's
they just
all it
remember
was.
they stopped it after that. They end up performing.
They did the one verses and all that shit. That's when what's name came out and everything.
Did that acapella.
That
was fire.
Hold on. No, miles more. Hold on.
So Snoop coming out is better than Lil Wayne. Okay, I got it.
Look, I think if Lil Wayne came
we
out,
won't chop. We won't chop.
So when we think of No Limit, we think of Snoop. Okay.
Hold on, no, I got more rounds. I got more rounds. Hold on, I got more rounds. All right. So round 11, you got a Millie going up against C Murder, Snoop Dogg, Down for Money. What you got?
Probably a Millie.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, I get you. Yo, all right, this shit crazy. This shit crazy.
I love that.
I'm glad he wasn't in the room when this shit was going on. Because he'd have been swaying the room. Then we got
I would have been swaying the one.
Oh shit, it said Juvenile featuring Manny Fresh and Lil Wayne, back that ass up. It just says No Limit ran out of songs. That's what the publication said.
Well, then I guess Cash Money won.
Nah, they didn't win.
There's No Limit ran out of songs.
No, they already messed it up. They had already messed it up.
Shit.
They didn't win.
Yeah, they won.
They didn't even do that.
Nope. But
Now My Niggas is definitely one of the No Limit songs that I love growing up, like hearing. Then they came and played Back That Ass Up after.
Well, they played Back That Ass Up first.
No, they played Back That Ass Up after Down for My Niggas. Because I remember Snoop acapella kind of stealing the thunder from when Back That Ass Up came on.
Yeah, well, No Limit won, you know what I'm saying? And then they proceeded off to close the show out. And your man Birdman, you know what I'm saying, went on his speech, you know what I'm saying, called the grown man a bitch.
That's how they talk.
Come on. See, come on.
Yeah, that's how they talk though.
He can't do no. I don't feel like what's his face felt like he was cool with that.
He did. No. Turk said he understood. Like he ain't take it like that.
That's how they talk.
You come on, Trap. When you heard Turk talking, He did not. He said that, but you looked at his facial expressions and you know he didn't mean that. He was
That's
like,
how they. I'm not lying to you,
this?
Coach. That's how them niggas talk. I remember having to say, "Don't talk to me like that."
What up, little bitch?
They be like, "You bitch, the bitch."
What up, little bitch?
Talk to each other, dog. Like, I think Birdman. I think maybe he might have, like, you know, he could have been high or drunk or something. I don't quite know. You know what I mean? I don't know, but he definitely wasn't as sharp as he is on his performances. But I think a lot of people overreacted to his energy, but that is his responsibility.
Right back.
That is his responsibility. His energy is his responsibility. So it's like, even when he introduced number one stunner, like, people took it so offensive, but really he was just introducing why he's the number one stunner. Like, sometimes songs be better in concept than in reality. Like, he's saying all the same shit in a song, but when you hear him say it out loud, it make people feel a certain way.
So let me ask you a question. And I get the way I get what you're saying, but No Limit didn't do none of that. They from Louisiana.
Yeah, but that's not them, right? Like, their thing is different. Like, if C Murder was there, it'd probably be a whole different energy. But I think I like how P handled himself. Like, even as critical I am of P or certain things, like, I always thought he handled himself professional. Stunner, like, I get it if people is upset with, you know, certain things. I never took it offensive. You know what I mean? Even when he was introducing number one stunner, like, I thought he was introducing number one stunner. So he talking about how he was the first one to do these stunts. No, that don't make sense.
No, I hear you, but like I said, man, I don't know. I feel like I feel like he got some art. I think he already got some thoughts on Stunner and that whole situation. And I don't think you're gonna be moved by anything anybody got to say.
Did people get their money's worth though? Do you think they got their money's worth?
Shit, I did. I loved it.
You don't think they got their money's worth?
Well, I don't know how much people paid, so I don't know. Like, are we talking about like real money, or
like it was good, like it was worth going? It was worth looking at.
I told you, I don't. I feel like this is the top 5 anticipated verses in the hip hop community, and it didn't get done right. I think that we should have had more time. They should have did it. They probably should have did it in the South someplace.
Yes, I was thinking New Orleans at least.
They calling him NBA Birdman.
And then Birdman probably should have. I'm with G.
I think Birdman might have been drunk,
but he was.
And that little bit kind of
shouldn't have the mic.
In my mind, if it was a performance battle, it was gonna come down to Stunner. And to me, this whole battle was KLC, Manny Fresh, Birdman, P. That really was the star of this shit. This the music and the star of it all. So I think Bird was drunk really bad, and his normal sharpness wasn't there.
You don't like how P?
I think y'all need to be on the stage no more like that though. Last couple times I've seen him on the stage, you don't need to be on the stage.
I like the way P handled his like.
No, P is always professional though.
But he let his performers perform. He let people do what they're supposed to do. Like, I don't know. You look at Birdman, like, he should have been. I think Birdman was he was trying to make everything revolve around him too much.
It all revolved around P and Birdman in the first place. It revolved around Manny and KLC, P and Stunner. That was really the star. They're really the biggest stars of Cash Money Records and No Limit Records.
But I think P understood, like, all right, Mia X, go do your thing. Hey,
because they let Juvenile come out. Like, you could tell Juvenile probably was the sharpest one. I think Mia ended up being the biggest surprise, right? She was like incredible, but Juvenile was on point. BG looked good. BG looked healthy and strong.
BG looked good.
You know what I mean? Like, and minus the competition element, just watching that much New Orleans love up there was dope. You know what I mean? Seeing, because New Orleans is probably in my top 5 favorite hip hop cities, maybe even top 3. You know what I mean? Just if I'm talking about cities, you know what I mean? So,
so you're going California, you're going LA, New York, and then what else? You said New Orleans over Chicago?
Texas? Yeah, I really didn't listen
over Houston. Over Houston?
Yep, because I really only got Face and Row out of Houston.
And Atlanta, you ain't putting Atlanta up there.
Nah, Atlanta wouldn't be there. I like Tip and Outkast and then some Jeezy, but like, I genuinely have always been in love with mystical shit, Juvenile shit.
Yeah, me too.
Big Thomas shit.
I like mystical too.
Big Mike shit. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit I fuck with. There's so many records that came out of New Orleans.
But come on, though,
mean the world
you can't be telling the truth. You're not telling the truth if you think that Birdman was the biggest star off that label.
He is the biggest star off that label.
What, aside from Wayne?
Yeah, I mean, not because,
aside from Wayne,
because when y'all saying Wayne, it's not
aside from Juvenile.
Wayne's stardom is different. Like Wayne's stardom is when it entered into YMCMB. It changes.
So you think Wayne and Juvie are
nah,
stars?
I don't agree with that.
Yes, I think Master P and Birdman are the biggest stars from those two.
I think
I don't agree with that.
I think when you see,
I don't agree with that at all. It was Juvenile. It was
you think of Birdman.
No. It was Juvenile. It was Wayne. It was Juvenile, Wayne, BG, and then maybe you might go to Stunner. Like
but
that.
Even then, but if you saying that, Wayne wasn't a bigger star than BG.
Wayne was a child phenomenon, B. What you mean?
No, he wasn't.
He was a child phenomenon. Yes, he was. He was a kid that was.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't even Bow Wow. Forgive me for saying that because Bow Wow some shit, but he wasn't Bow Wow as a kid star.
You gotta stop hating.
Like, dog, if you go through prime Cash Money eras, you're talking about Juvenile at the very top. You're talking about probably Jizzle or Big Timers at the same time. Then you're gonna talk about Hot Boys. You're talking about Turk. Wayne was a little kid.
Yep, he was doing it.
But why do we keep? Okay, and I get that y'all trying to put this in a period of time.
Because that's what Cash Money is, a period of time. It's not just a label of time. Like when we say Cash Money, we're not talking about like from the white people perspective of this blah, blah, blah time. We're talking about Cash Money.
Have y'all ever watched the Verzuz though? Like this is not how they.
But this is, but by that same standard, then that's like saying you could bring Nicki out and she could do Moment for Life, or she could do this, or you could bring Tyga out and he could do this. That's not kind of it.
In a Verzuz, they could have done that. Now, would I have liked that they would have done that? No,
because that was about the time period, Coach.
But Wayne to me is a real Cash Money artist, though.
That's not. So is Mystical.
Like, okay, and so you don't think Mystical would have been fired to be there?
Yeah, I'm not saying. Okay. Listen, in a perfect world, everybody being there would have been fired.
And I agree.
But I'm saying neither one is why they won or lost, or why you think somebody won or lost the battle.
Okay, I wouldn't even talk about that right there. I'm talking about the biggest stars on the label. Like you cannot say that Birdman.
I just wouldn't say that.
Fucking hear Birdman rap.
Birdman,
big psych. Like I didn't want to hear you when I was listening to songs.
So much trouble in the world.
Yeah, when Birdman
nobody feels the pain.
Like, oh fuck, Juvie.
Yeah,
I like the
Birdman. When you think of Cash Money records, Lil Wayne records ain't gonna really come into play until 2006. And that,
no, it's not true. It's not true.
You're not gonna name a record before 2000.
The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot.
You want to say when that shit, man, exactly.
I think, but you keep saying that, Coach, and I'm telling you, when you put No Limit and Cash Money on the stage, they're talking about something specifically.
Dude, we don't want to hear Birdman rap. I don't know. You don't want to hear that.
Yes, we do.
Want to hear.
Yes,
that's why they lost. We don't want to hear the shit.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't, nigga. They lost. You want to hear it. The other niggas said no, and that's why they got the better catalog, and they fucking still lost because there's too much Birdman.
That's not
nigga,
true.
Go sit your drunk ass down.
That's not true.
That is true, man.
No, people love Stunner.
Who?
I don't know. The Platinum Plaques records, when he was carrying Lil Wayne pretty much at the beginning of his career.
Your loyalty, man. Your loyalty, B. That's why I fuck with you. That's why I fuck with you, B. That's why I fuck with you, B.
Do y'all ever think to yourself to intellectually process what I'm saying versus going to?
That's why no, it's no way you're gonna sit right here and tell me that Stunner was, because Stunner didn't even move without Manny. He had to be there with Manny, B. It wasn't Stunner, it was Big Timers, B. So we're not gonna do that right there, bro. We're not gonna say Stunner.
But what
Stunner wasn't that. He had to be with Manny. He had to be with Manny.
Big Timers was bigger than Lil Wayne at the time.
Bro, by the time Go DJ come out, them niggas.
That's in 2005 or 6.
2004. The block is hot. The block is hot was going, B. The block is hot was going.
But when you put Cash Money, you don't want to hear the block is hot over number one Stunner.
When you heard the song, as much as I hold on real quick. As much as I sit here and I joke about the wobbly wop shit though, B, but the motherfuckers be waiting for that part of the song to come up.
Listen,
I'm back that ass up.
I'm not saying he wasn't an amazing writer at the time. I'm not saying he didn't have contributions to the label at the time. I'm saying you do not want to hear the block is hot over number one Stunner. You don't want to hear the block is hot over Get Your Roll On. You don't even want to hear the block is hot over What Happened to That Boy. You don't want to hear those Lil Wayne songs. The Lil Wayne songs you want to hear start to happen, especially in a moment like that, start to happen in 2004 plus. But it's not. That's not about Cash Money Illumina. I don't give a fuck about where I was signed. Like Winner said it right now. Juvenile, BG, Big Timers is all that matter from that time. That's when we said Cash Money.
You see, you put Big Timers last.
But I'm telling you because it's those. It's you want to hear. You want to hear Hot Boy songs. You want to hear Juvie, BG, Big Timers. Big Timers was big.
That's what I'm gonna say too. The Hot Boy songs though, B. The group songs.
That's what I'm saying. That's all before Lil Wayne.
They're bigger than Big Timers.
No. Big Timers songs are big.
He put Hot Boys before Big Timers because Hot Boys was tighter than Big. Like I don't know why you think Big Timers was so. You think Master P trash, but Big Timers is fire.
No,
you know why? You know why? You know why?
Yeah, that don't make
what he always lying on. They had records. He think about the records. He think about the Get Your Roll On. He think about the Stay Fly. He thinking about it like that though. They had big standout records though.
Big Nolan. Big remember Cash Money Major Deal launched with a Big Timers album. So, but I like Big Timers more than I like P. I like some TRU records. I mean, but the point is that's what I like more. It's not because I was signed to them. I just like them more.
It's preference. I mean, it's fine.
I'm not arguing Birdman got the best bars. I'm telling you, I like Big Timers records more.
That's fine.
Than P records.
That's fine.
That's it.
They lost though, man.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, not to me.
when they bought down to it, they lost though.
Did
Winners up in here?
Yeah.
Winners, what up, Winners?
To me, no. To me, I thought they won.
And that's cool. G can think they won.
It's not like there's a winner and loser at the end of the day.
And that's true. There's
no trophy.
It ain't no trophy. Ain't no winners and losers, but
it's just all what you like.
I keep telling you that though too. It is winners and losers in that. Same way it is in battle rap.
This is that.
Ain't no winners and losers in battle rap.
That P in there.
It is.
Listen, man, the consensus is a lot of dumb shit.
Who 504 roller? That winners?
No. Winners is winners.
You got New Orleans up in the building, huh?
Yeah, that part.
And every time Stunner grabbed the mic, I say, "Oh goddamn."
Stunner definitely didn't look. He didn't look sharp as he normally is.
Manny Fresh looked like Manny Fresh. Stop going off.
Yo, you know what I ain't know? Yeah, right. You heard him, right? You know what I ain't know? I seen the video. Did you see the video over? But I ain't know him and Tony Braxton was married.
Yeah, they got married. I think they filed for divorce.
That's dope. No, he said he went back off of it. He said they did file it, but they took it back though. They still together. Yeah, that's dope. I ain't know that. You know she going on. That is dope. You know she going on tour with Boys and Men in New Edition, right?
No, that sound dope though.
Yeah, they all supposed to be on stage together at one time.
Yeah, they doing the tour. New Edition, Boys and Men, Tony Braxton.
Anytime Silk rapped, I gave the point to Cash Money by default.
Nah, still can't sound that bad, man. Still can't sound that bad, big homie.
I hate he said that because he wanted to talk about how bad Silk was.
I ain't said that. Silk. Now y'all want to see some loyalty. Yes, I'm loyal to Stunner. If somebody's finna do something to Stunner, we're gonna have a problem. But I'll tell you what I think of Stunner as a rapper. Silk is somebody I'm gonna give a blind loyalty to because I just genuinely like Silk. He didn't have to do nothing specific. I like him as a person. I didn't talk to him, build with him. That's somebody that you're not gonna hear me say anything. P, I could tell you what I think of P, even though obviously any watch nigga got the highest respect for Master P. Like any nigga got the respect for it's P, dog. Like you're gonna have a respect for him. You know what I mean?
Think about Silk.
I love Silk, bro. Silk is such a cool nigga.
You know what pissed me off with Silk was when he did an interview like last year when he said I rapped off beat on purpose. I said this nigga gotta stop this, B. What you mean you was rapping off beat on purpose?
Thank you for the $2. I wish they did Hootie Hoo. That shit was fire. Mia X.
Yeah, definitely MVP.
Yeah,
Mia X did her thing.
Yeah.
I think Juvenile by far was the biggest star, but I think Mia X was the biggest surprise. Like I think a lot.
Why was you surprised about Mia X though?
Because I don't think people really listen to her MC.
I always listen.
Mia X was like
she was always dope.
Probably like a top 3 MC out of Cash Money. Like if Mystical is probably the greatest, and I think we
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Mia X is that nice.
Mac, she's not better than Mac. She's not better than.
She got better bars than Mac. Yes,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think she do.
She's
nice. That motherfucker dope. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Once No Limit counter slow motion with I Can Tell, then double back with Chopper Style. I knew it was over. Down for my nigga.
Exactly. K-Way know. K-Way know what he doing. K-Way know.
If you think you seen I Can Tell and you thought that counter slow motion, yo,
it did. What you mean? All right.
I Can Tell can't fuck with slow motion on no world.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
If we did,
y'all heard that dumbass fucking whack ass song and try to act like that song better than slow motion because they was up there. That shit is whack. I wish y'all stop acting like that shit ain't whack. I Can Tell I fucked with it in the time, but that shit was whack then. Part of the allure was it was whack.
If we only did music, trap, no performance, none of that kind of stuff. My man wouldn't get on stage talking crazy. This would have been a wash to me. I'm sorry. No, Cash Money would have won easily.
But Birdman fucked it off.
A lot of people felt like that, but Stunner wasn't sharp. So
like what?
Wow.
That Birdman fucked it up. But it was always gonna come down to how Bird looked and how P looked. KLC and Manny, but Bird and P are the stars. I get how it sounds. I get it. I get how it sounds. But man, when I tell y'all Birdman is a really big star, he is what Cash Money is. People know that. Like the general public knows that. Like I'm not saying Lil Wayne is not a bigger star than Birdman. Of course he is, but I'm telling you, when you think of Cash Money, people associate that he's like this. Like I always say, Diddy was the biggest star at Bad Boy.
He not like no Diddy though, bro. He ain't about to
he is like Diddy.
No, he not, bro.
I don't know. Hey, Trap, I'm gonna have to agree with Glasses on this one. Cause when Birdman kept getting on the stage, I kept thinking about what Suge said.
Kept thinking of Diddy.
What Suge said, if you don't want your producer all
in
always
the video, been like that.
Like I was like, man, Bird, just sit down.
Shout out to D-Mac 215. Thank you for the $2, homeboy. Bro, Birdman is super dookie poop. I disagree. I love big timers and I love Birdman shit, so I can't say that. I like Father Like Son is my second favorite Lil Wayne album.
Ooh,
right?
Interesting.
I will agree with y'all. I agree with y'all. I don't think Birdman be MCing, but whatever he does it just enough to not fuck up the music. And it works out for me every time. I'm just being honest. That's how I always felt about Stunner. Like I'm with y'all. I don't think he could necessarily MC at all. But whatever he do, I love Get Your Roll On. I love Number One Stunner. I love Still Fly. I love What Happened to That Boy. I love his records. I love I fuck with how Stunner does what he does to the music. Y'all not wrong. I like what Stunner do to music more than P. When I'm listening to P, all I hear is like this horrible Tupac rendition. I swear, it is not on purpose. It's not like, forgive me, P, like I'm not talking shit on Olivia, fool. Like, I just hear a bad Tupac rendition every time.
This nigga, I'm not talking shit.
I'm not talking shit. I swear, that's what I hear.
Tupac.
Yeah.
You heard what Max said. You seen what Max said.
Stop that shit,
man. You seen what Max said.
What did Max say?
Max said he always thought that Max P rap better than Jay-Z.
He did say that.
You seen what he said.
This ain't Friday, Trap. What you over there eating, dude?
Shout out to Sean Benton. Thank you for the $2. ID didn't have an address on it.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. That's what I told him. I said that.
Shout out to K-Way. Mail it to me. Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $2. SoCal has a Cash Money bias and NorCal has a no limit bias. Shout out to IDR. Thank you for the $1, homeboy. Appreciate you. IDR, thank you for the $5, man.
Who that?
Thank you for the $5.
That's Joker.
Oh.
Stunner about to come in and ask Coach, is he done or is he finished?
Or 3 of y'all.
Yeah.
It's 4 of us now, so you got problems.
Or 4 of y'all.
What's up, Joker?
Joker, what up, Joker?
So,
what's happening?
Yeah, look, I get it. I understand how people feel. I just like the people I like, and I like the music I like. I just like the people I like.
I know. Joker ain't like that. I know Joker ain't like the Verzuz. That wasn't his type of shit right there. I know he ain't even tune in.
He don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
He ain't even tune into that shit.
You watched the Verzuz? Joker watched the Verzuz. You didn't?
He ain't watched that. I know he ain't watch it.
You know me too well, G.
Man, that's not your style.
Definitely.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the $50 check. Glasses. This super chat for everyone at the lunch table. Coach, King, Trap. I love and support this channel always.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
Yes.
Tasha.
Yeah, man. I do not know I thought, but I don't know. Stunner, it was weird with him. I guess the thing that was weird was him calling young boy his nigga, young boy 25. That just, nigga just sounded weird, I guess.
That was Stunner, it. That was the only thing that sounded weird from Stunner.
Stunner can't read the room though, and then he don't understand it's already weird shit about you out there. And I don't think nothing about Stunner. I don't know if he's got any.
There you go. Go ahead, Coach. Say it, Coach.
No, he got his wife and everything, but I'm just saying what's out there about you already.
All right, No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
No Ceilings by Glasses.
Let you talk bad about Stunner.
Nope.
Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please retweet it if you're right here. Do this thing to support the No Ceilings podcast. Just dropped a great episode, Conversations with D1. It's amazing. Make sure you check that shit out. You know what I mean? You can listen to that Conversations with D1 with the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Who is our sponsor, King?
Mills by Manny. Mills by Manny. M-A-N-N-I-E. Hungry for something real? Tap in with Mills by Manny. Soul food, chef-driven meals with flavor that hits home. Catering, private dinners, and fire weekly meal preps. Order now at millsbymanny.com. MANNIE.com.
Much love, man. Shout out to millsbymanny.com. Make sure y'all check it out. K-Way, thank you for that $2. Next verse is Stevie Wonder and Quincy Jones. Rest in peace. That'd be cool.
I did that before.
Five songs.
Quincy got some shit. Quincy got a bag.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything else? We get up out of here.
Sega, he's doing this thing. He's let everybody know what's up. He said he'll be
here. Friday. He said Friday, right? Or he said Wednesday.
He said Wednesday. He'll be here Wednesday.
Sega on that road. I'm ready to go to the house and I'm heating up. So I'm
about to get back up on this 2K. You know what I mean? If anybody trying to meet me in the wreck, meet me in the
Trap.
Crazy. What's up?
Trap. I want to get rid of Sabonis. What we gonna do?
Yo. Send me some trade. I'll take Sabonis. Send me some trade.
If you give him Sabonis before you give me Trae Young.
Yo. Can you chill, bro? Stop hating.
Much love to everybody. We will see y'all Wednesday.
Hey, let me know your team's name, Trap.
The Rim Report.
I was saying, Trap. I'm sorry.